whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Caulker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning, San Pedro. Today is the 19th of the month of January 2026. It is a beautiful Monday morning, nice chilly Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin by taking a look at the weather, the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation, windy and cool north to northwesterly airflow prevails. The 24-hour forecast will be cloudy and cool conditions to prevail, and showers or periods of rain, if any, will develop offshore and along the south coast today and tonight. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the north-northwest at 10 to 20 knots and gusty. Sea state will be moderate to rough, and waves will be between 4 to 7 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 26 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 27 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 63 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 17 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 70 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 21 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 59 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 15 degrees Celsius. There is a small craft caution for occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas in northerly swells. Operators of small crafts are advised to monitor the situation and to exercise caution. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for cloudy intervals along with a few showers or periods of rain to develop offshore and over the south. Elsewhere, showers will be isolated. We take a look at the tides. A high tide will occur this morning at 11:01, and another one will occur tonight at 10:22. A low tide will occur this afternoon at 4:09, and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 5:35. The sun will set this evening at 5:40, and it will rise tomorrow morning at 6:26. The moon will rise this morning at 7:08 and will set this evening at 6:37. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Catherine Cumberbatch there at the Belize Meteorological Service. And it looks like the temperatures will be low during today and they will drop even more tonight. So it is a strong cold front in our area. Now let's take a look at the 4-day forecast to see how long the temperatures will be this low. For tomorrow, Tuesday, a few showers or periods of rain, little to none elsewhere. The wind will be from the north-northeast at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 69 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 63 degrees Fahrenheit. On Wednesday, a few showers, isolated thunderstorms, and periods of rain, mainly affecting offshore and the coast. The wind will be from the north-northwest at 5 to 15 knots, and the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 78 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 69 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 64 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday, generally isolated showers, a few more in the north. The wind will be from the north-northeast at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 83 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Friday, generally fair and showers, if any, will be isolated. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 84 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 86 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, tomorrow, Tuesday, the temperatures will be low, similar to today. And then on Wednesday, we're looking at similar temperatures as well. On Friday, it will go up slightly. Still going to be cool. And then on Friday, the cold front should be over. So for today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, you do enjoy the low temperatures. It's going to be cool and a little bit windy. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Today is the 19th of the month. To those who are celebrating birthdays today, we want to wish you a happy birthday. And for those of you who are waking up and it's your birthday today, let us sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning, San Pedro.
When working with sheetrock, you need screws that give you quick penetration for a speedy, stable installation. Best Screws, fast frame and fast finish drywall screws are specifically designed for you. Engineered by Best Manufacturing, Best Screws makes every job faster and easier. These screws offer reliable performance with a superior hold. You also save money due to Best Screws affordability. They are cheaper than the leading brands. Get the job done quickly without compromising on strength. For all your drywall installations, get Best Screws Fast Frame and Fast Finish. Available at Benny's. Quality and savings. Every day, the demand on your business get higher. More productivity, better equipment, and reliable support to keep up with a fast-moving world. At Cellular World Business Solutions, we're ready to help you boost performance across every operation. Don't let outdated technology hold you back. With our certified and supported solutions, your business stays ahead. We supply office equipment, printers, inks, and toners, software licenses, IT system assembly as your Dell Platinum and Cisco partner, appliances, and custom orders tailored to your needs. From startups to large enterprises and renowned institutions, we serve every corner of the country because no industry can afford to fall behind on technology. Let's take your business to the next level. Contact us today at 610-2494. Cellular World Business Solutions, your reliable partner in business success.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
For decades, BEL has powered Belize's growth and progress, lighting homes, energizing industries, and fueling national development. But in a world reshaped by extreme weather patterns, digital transformation, and evolving customer needs, the future of energy demands a new approach. The future of energy is now, and it's not just about new technology, it's about people and how we use, manage, and store power smarter. BEL is leading the transformation, blending modern advancements with the wisdom of sustainable energy practices. Integrating technologies will redefine how Belize produces and uses energy. With distributed generation and smart grid technologies, customers are becoming power partners. Energy is no longer a one-way street. BEL is making key investments that will reinforce the grid to make this a reality, ensuring energy security for generations. At BEL, we are more than an energy provider. We work to safeguard Belize's energy future, which will have demand response programs, where customers will be able to shift use during peak hours to take advantage of the new time of use or off-peak rate structures, customer energy portals, real-time insights and tools to track usage and manage energy smarter, smart metering, advanced metering infrastructure, faster, safer service and actionable energy insights, distributed generation, integrating rooftop solar, microgrids, and battery storage for two-way power flows into the national grid. Together, we are bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 12 minutes away from the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a nice, cool, chilly morning. It's a Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. And it's the commencement of a brand new working week. There will be absolutely no interruptions this week. It's a normal working week here in Belize. As a matter of fact, the next holiday is not up until March. Elmer is joining us this morning. Elmer, a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, buenos dias, everybody. And yes, it is no holiday coming up this week.
No.
So it's gonna be a full Monday to Friday week. Well, for those who work Monday to Friday, and for those who work Sunday to Sunday, well, it'll be normal too.
I'm telling you, so it's gonna be nice because the weather is gonna be like this tomorrow, Tuesday. On Wednesday, it will go up a little bit on Thursday, and then on Friday, we should be back to our normal temperatures here on the island. But you will be able to enjoy this nice, cool weather tomorrow and Wednesday, and a little bit more on Thursday before there's a change of weather.
I see that, well, I think since the weekend, not Joe? Since the weekend, it was kind of chilly, and I actually was enjoying the weather. I never got out nowhere because I was like, I stay home. So I was a stay-home mice this weekend, and then this morning I heard the alarm, and I said, okay, that's a 5:30 alarm. Let me snooze that.
All right.
I snoozed at 15 minutes after it rang again. I'm like, okay.
So you did not go over to the Holiday Hotel?
No, I did not go over to the Holiday Hotel for the tournament. We haven't gotten any information about who the winners are either yet. So I guess maybe during today we can get that from William.
Yeah.
So we can share that with everybody on tomorrow's morning show?
Well, actually, I guess it ended yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think it ended yesterday afternoon. That's when the boats came in, and the weighing took place, and the winners were announced. And as you rightly mentioned, their Facebook page has not been updated as yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we do not have the list. There are some pictures there with some posing in front of the sponsor
Yeah, the sponsor banner.
banner.
But I don't know
Yeah.
if they're the winners, because that looks like it was like early in the day that they posted that picture and that short video too. I guess it was when the tournament was getting into the prime hours of it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. But it hasn't been updated yet, so we can get more information from William and the team over there at La San Pedrana.
Yeah, while the boats were coming in,
Mhm.
I see the video that they posted. They had a nice crowd there.
Mm-hmm.
A very good crowd they had. Both
But
on
other
the deck
people's
and on the
Facebook I
beach.
saw. Uh-huh.
Mhm. This was the fourth annual Wahoo Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Who won? That's the big question.
Who walked away with the big
Who
prize?
walked away with the bragging rights of saying, I won the fourth annual Wahoo Challenge? If any of our listeners were out there and they know who the winner was, share the news with us. Share the news with us so that we can inform our viewers as well. But I'm glad that it was well attended and that the participants were out there as well in big numbers. So kudos to the organizers of the event.
Mm. You know what I wanted to share with the public in Aiden, that there is a health alert out there that was released by the Ministry of Health and Wellness. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago that they released this press release. It is about an outbreak of measles in neighboring Guatemala. And the ministry is looking closely at the situation because 10 persons have already been reported with measles. And as you know, here in Belize, the ministry offers the vaccination for that. So one of the things that they're trying to, send out there is that if you haven't received your measles vaccine, or your child has not received their measles vaccine, to visit any of the centers, any of the health centers, because it is at no fee. It is free of cost, and it can save the life of your child or even yourself.
Yeah.
So it is a situation that has to be looked at very carefully, and we will be following any developments that will be coming up in the next few days, because Guatemala is right at our doorstep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that info. Guatemala is on the news this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Guatemala is on the news this morning with what happened over the weekend.
Yeah. Various things happened over the weekend in Guatemala, but I saw that they were sharing information about they were saying, Guatemala está de luto. The first thing that I saw when I checked that out was that there were several police officers, I believe, that were killed. So the government is seeking assistance from the international community already to see how they can quell this situation that is evolving in Guatemala, which is actually increasing, because we've seen a number of stories, of articles online of Guatemala where police officers have been targeted by these gang members. And in fact, a few days ago, the prison where, I forgot what the name of that prison is, where Mr. Ryan Budna is held, was there was chaos inside there too. They were fighting for
taken
power.
over by prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that 3 major prisons were taken over by prisoners,
Mm-hmm.
and the ones attributed to this are the notorious gang Barrio 18.
Mm-hmm. And I think it was last week that one of those members were were sent over to Guatemala back
From Belize.
from Belize.
Hmm.
Because we know that they have infiltrated our country as well. Which is why it is important for us to be vigilant and to report any suspected activity in our area. We know the people where we live with, right? So it is easy to identify people who you know should not belong in your community. And if you see that they look kind of weird, well, you have the right to call the police and say, you know what, officer, I think something happened in my community. It is for your own safety and the safety of others.
Yeah, but apparently I was reading from some news outlets out there, Elbert, that
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't they didn't break out of the prison.
It was inside,
It
Joe.
was inside. Yes, they held control, and they had hostages. Those working on the prisons, you know, detained right there inside. But the police, the Guatemalan police, were able to secure the perimeter
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that they don't escape.
Yeah, because
So-
none escape, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
But that continues. This morning I was seeing some news coming out that now the police are trying to go in and take over control of the prisons.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see what will be happening today and the days to come in Guatemala.
Mm-hmm.
So those are very dangerous individuals, you know.
They merciless. Eight officers were killed in this weekend's incident. 8 officers.
Wow. All right. Well, that's what's happening in Guatemala. Here on the island, we had a nice, quiet weekend, except for the fishing tournament,
Yeah.
and that will be the case this coming week as well. You know, everything is going to be very quiet, and usually that is the case after New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
After the New Year begins, you know, things tend to be quiet here in San Pedro, and that is the case. That is the case as we speak this morning. The council over the weekend as well had their staff appreciation day.
I saw some pictures online on their Facebook page. We actually posted a story too because, the council sent out a map where it shows what are the days where the garbage collection happens in your area. And, they were basically saying that this weekend we're not going to be doing garbage collection because we're having our event for our employees, which I think is a good thing, because there are people work hard. There are people working the early hours of the morning, sometimes late at night, and then still we have the decency of riding up against the council because our garbage was not collected. It is important to see that these people, their responsibility or their job is basically to pick up your garbage bin and empty it into the truck. Their job is not to tie your garbage and put it in the garbage bin and then put it in the truck. And that is the case where you see people riling up because they would say, oh, they never carry my garbage, but why?
Mm-hmm.
Why they never pick up your garbage? Because your garbage was not tied properly or it was not disposed properly, so they couldn't collect your garbage and it will remain there. Then obviously it will cause an odor to emanate there eventually, but then you then have to wait for the next day for when the truck passes your area.
Yeah.
This is the way how we keep our island clean, so it's everybody's responsibility. It's not only the Dayton Council's responsibility. They only collect the garbage and transport it to the garbage site, to the dump site.
True.
Right? So just thought I should say that. And then the pictures are on their Facebook page. Maybe Dan can pull up some of them. It's on the San Pedro Town Council Facebook page. I saw they seem to be very happy. It feels good for them to, for you to be told as an employee, thank you for your work so far. I appreciate your time with us and that kind of stuff. I would feel good,
Mm-hmm.
don't you?
So kudos to the council for organizing their staff appreciation day, and as you rightly mentioned, I give hats off to those out there on the field, and because they collect the garbage every day,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a holiday or not, they're out there on the field, and to be appreciated, to take one day of the year to say, you know what, we'll give you thanks. I mean, it goes a long way for those hard-working individuals. I've known some of them that have been working out there for many years, for many, many years, you know, and they're still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
So kudos to the council for their staff appreciation day. I think it was the entire crew, no?
Yeah. Yeah, that was why no garbage was collected over the weekend, because the 2 days was you know, put apart to carry out the event. I sent it to your messenger, Dan, and I know this guy, this elderly guy. I call him Theo, out of respect and out of appreciation too, because I've seen him for many years at the council doing this work. You know, he sweeps the streets, he picks up garbage, and he has a health issues also, but he is always at work on time. Those are some of the pictures. Yeah. And this is a good way to collaborate and to convene with your employees also as employers, you know, because it allows you to know them at a personal level. They don't only see you as a boss, as an employer. So yeah, I really like the pictures and everybody seems happy. Esa es la consejera. Yeah. The guy in green is who I'm talking about. I call him Theo. Always the work hard. And that is nice, you know, because then even us as community, it would be nice for people to, when you see these people around, they're working at the sun. Half of them will need juice, will need water, you know. That is the way we should be as a community. I know that is how we were when I was growing up. We can't lose touch of that. We have to continue that same direction. Otherwise, we will lose our essence as an island. San Pedro has always been known to be a very family-oriented, knitted community. So, there you go.
Excellent. Nice pictures there. Nice pictures. It's 4 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning, San Pedro.
San Pedranos, Ambergris Hope Hospital is slashing its prices from lab tests to procedures just for you. As a proud member of the Alliance Medical Services Corporation, we are bringing world-class care right here to San Pedro. Enjoy over 40% discounts on laboratory fees, plus great savings in our pharmacy and medical procedures. Visit us today at number 23 Pescador Drive in San Pedro. Ambergris Hope Hospital, where patient care meets innovation.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Cape Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 9 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. And let me see here. Let me see the countdown that we're looking at. Carnival.
Oh yes, Carnival is coming up.
Carnival is coming up, and I haven't seen the schedule yet. I have not seen the.
I don't know it has come out yet, brother.
Huh?
I don't think it's out yet. I haven't
No,
seen it either,
I
and
don't
I've been
think
checking.
it is out as yet, because I want to believe that they are deciding whether to do the street fest on the 14th, which is the Saturday before the carnival begins.
On Valentine's Day?
It coincides with Valentine's. That's what I'm saying, that this is only 26 days away. It coincides with Valentine's. and I want to believe that they are planning to put together a Saturday night event and then the 3 days of carnival, which has been done in the past few years. But the 3 days of carnival are the 15th, the 16th, and it culminates on the 17th.
Which is a Monday.
Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday, okay.
Yeah. So on Sunday, the 15th, that is when the comparisons and the painting begins. And it continues on Monday and Tuesday. And then Ash Wednesday is on the 18th. So Valentine's is 26 days away. The first day of Carnival, comparisons and painting, is 27 days away. Ash Wednesday is 30 days away from today. So there is time to put up together the plans for this year's Carnival. Then we have our next public and bank holiday not being up until the 9th of March, which is Benefactors Day, 49 days away from today. And then Good Friday, the super long weekend, is 74 days away. I think Good Friday falls on the 3rd of April.
I don't remember, I want to believe that the Easter weekend was to start this year at the end of March, I don't remember.
It's an early Easter, Early Easter. It's starting quite early this year. Holy Thursday being the 2nd, Good Friday the 3rd, and then you have that super long weekend, which includes Easter, Holy Saturday, Easter Sunday, and Easter Monday.
I don't know if people are realizing, but by the time we reach Easter again, we're going to be at the middle of the high season again. And I don't know that I've been hearing like a lot of people speaking about, business owners especially speaking about, the numbers are looking splendid. It's more like, we're getting there. But I believe it has to do with the international activities that have been happening around the world. More so since Belize hangs on to a lot of USA tourists. I believe it is because of what is happening in the US too. And we're seeing not too heavy numbers of tourists here. While there are weekends or some days where the tropic air or the airport is busy, it's not a constant. I don't know that some small businesses that I have visited have told me that yes, they've been seeing more numbers coming in and they appreciate that, but it's not to say that they are at the numbers where they normally are, so that they can have a flow for the year.
Yeah, I see a lot of tourists here on the island. You rightly mentioned that it's the high season and we do see a lot of movement here on the island. Enough to have everyone happy? Probably not, because there's so many establishments now on the island that, tourism now, to get all those places packed every night, Whew.
Yeah, because I remember first there was only one club, then there was 2 clubs, and there was 3 clubs, and like that. Even the tacos vendors, you would know where you had to go and make a line to get tacos for the morning. But now you go at basically any 2 blocks away from where you are, and you can get tacos.
Every corner has a taco stand.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so a lot of businesses, and bear in mind, that downtown San Pedro remains as is, but there is a lot of expansion happening up north. A lot of businesses opening up north. A lot of tourists tend to stay up north rather than coming into town. And so all of that comes into effect, that that the establishments that are opening up north as well is giving the tourists who are staying there the opportunity to be in that area. When they go out, whether it's snorkeling or diving or fishing, they are picked up at their vacation home or at their hotels. They don't come to the dive shops or to the tour companies. They go to them. So
I was reading an article over the weekend, Aiden, where it was basically detailing that same specific issue about high season versus low season, tourist influx to the country, and that kind of stuff, right? And basically, it was saying that a big part of of our decline in numbers of tourists has to do with our presentation, starting from when that tourist exits their airplane and steps down to Belizean soil and gets through the customs and immigration. All that experience has to sum up to what the tourist expects. I'm saying this because before Belize was known to Quintana Roo, really, we had a lot of Mexicans coming in, or to neighboring Guatemala, and I'm speaking specifically about Departamento de Petén. And then eventually we were known in the region in Central America as the place to come and do vacation, right? Because we were English speaking, our money was strong, we had many places where you can go, it's quiet, a lot of nature, green. And then eventually North America, then we gone up to Europe, even Middle East, we get tourists from the Middle East now. But what I'm trying to say is that Belize is now on the global stage. People not only compare us to Central America, people compare us to the international stage. And when they come to Belize, they expect an international presentation also. And so if we cannot provide that, then it puts up the equation in front of the table, and then we have to figure out how is it that we need to fix the formula so that the tourists can feel that, I will go to Belize and spend my bucks, right? And that is where all the team players come into place. The hoteliers, the restaurateurs, the tour guides, the ministry, BTB, BTIA, everybody, because you can't be working on a solo either. And I'm not speaking about tan solo. I'm speaking about this being, working there solo on just trying to form your part of the industry into a presentable product, because everybody has to come together so that at the end of the day, at the end of the year, when the numbers are tallied up, we can say, we upscaled and we keep upscaling.
Yeah.
But for now, I feel that we're on this same, this racket chair. Just I don't know. The numbers just seem to be going up and then down and then up and then down.
Yeah.
So,
Those are very good points, Those are very good points, and I read some of the comments as well from those in the industry. I read that article that you're referring to. But again, I do believe that they have to look a little bit in depth as to what's happening with our tourism industry. A lot of people were saying, last year right after Easter everything went downhill, and it remained so up until November. I mean, that was way too long, was slow season, and they are worried that they're worried that this year right after Easter that might repeat itself. Hopefully that will not be the case, that we do enjoy, the high season all the way into the month of June, which has always been the norm.
Right.
July, August, that was when Costa Maya used to come along to try to boost, a little bit of the economy once more. The music festival did its share for 2 years, and after that, we have not heard about it anymore. So that was one of the reasons why Costa Maya was here, to try to bring some movement during the slow season. And Costa Maya by itself is another conversation for another morning.
Yeah.
Because I've heard around, that there are people who are saying, it's about time that the organizers sit down once more and look into it. Because it brought together all the countries, the Mundo Maya countries, through the pageant and through the cultural exchange,
Right.
and all of that. So again, all of that we have to look into, because it's looking at the entire year. September, October, MAGA season, really, really MAGA season. This year that went by was extremely MAGA season. So we need to look at how we can boost those months a little bit, for it not to be that MAGA. And if it's going to be slow, well, all right, but no MAGA.
No MAGA.
Yeah, so there's a lot of work to be done. Let's go to our last commercial break. It's 21 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour.
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries, because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100, available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
At Castillo's Do It Best Hardware on Pescador Drive, we give you the best value for all your construction needs in San Pedro. From electrical to paint, to plumbing, to household appliances, we offer a wide array of modern and stylish designs for your home or office. Thinking of changing your look this year? Visit Castillo's Hardware. Our new computerized paint matching system is able to mix paint to match any color, offering you unequal convenience. Just choose any of our high-quality do-it-best indoor or outdoor paints, and our trained paint specialists will scan the color and mix the paint on the spot, bringing your color to life. Details matter, and we do it best at Castillo's Hardware.
Every day, the demand on your business gets higher. More productivity, better equipment, and reliable support to keep up with a fast-moving world. At Cellular World Business Solutions, we're ready to help you boost performance across every operation. Don't let outdated technology hold you back. With our certified and supported solutions, your business stays ahead. We supply office equipment, printers, inks, and toners, software licenses, IT system assembly as your Dell Platinum and Cisco partner, appliances, and custom orders tailored to your needs. From startups to large enterprises and renowned institutions, we serve every corner of the country, because no industry can afford to fall behind on technology. Let's take your business to the next level. Contact us today at 610-2494. Cellular World Business Solutions, your reliable partner in business success.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 26 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is the 19th of the month, 2026. Earlier you made mention, Elmer, of a release from the Ministry of Health. And talking about health, it's amazing, you know, the flu that is going around. It's not the 3-4 days flu. It's a 3-4 weeks.
But literally.
I'm telling you, I was right after New Year's. Right after New Year's, I started to feel, you know, that the symptoms for the flu was coming into me. And I did my home remedies. I did what I usually do, and I kind of control it. You know, I remember taking the pills and feeling much better. I said, well, that's a normal flu. And this thing came back again, but it came back with a vengeance, you know.
Stronger.
And you know your body, when the high temperatures are there, you take a beating, you know. And the cough that remained there, you know, was unbelievable. I don't know how Dan is doing right now, because Dan started after me. But it's not the usual flu. Sorry, this beats you down. And I was talking to a friend of mine in the medical field, and they are seeing numbers going up with people coming with respiratory problems. And this a week number 4 or 5. I don't remember. I think that 4 that I'm going into, and I still, you know, I'm not at 100 as yet.
And the thing is that, you know, when you have these kind of health issues or this kind of flu, unfortunately you can't get more than 5 days sick leave when you go to see a medical doctor from the public sector. Which, like you just said, you know, particularly this time around, this strand of flu or whatever it's the medical term is used for, knocks you out for quite some time, for weeks, and especially those who already carry respiratory illnesses.
Yes.
You know, like it really is getting a toll on them, because then it's rough. Some of them have to sleep on that every day. They have to put on that oxygen mask.
Oxygenation. I mean, you need to, because it's a beating you take, and the amount of time, you know, the length of time that it takes for it to go, and if you don't take care of yourself, it comes back, you know. If you don't take care of yourself, it comes back. Like this kind of change of weather that we're seeing, it's not gonna get wet up. And you just to get over the flu, because you might just end up that doctor once more. So I'm just saying, yes, I'm saying this because I know that that a lot of people here on the island, because of the change of weather and the flu is going around, those numbers are are going up.
You've noticed that here, since we started 2026 here on the island, our weather has been 1 week it's hot, next week it's some cold front comes in. Even if it's a light cold front, it comes in, and if it's a light cold front, then it comes with rain and that kind of thing. So I think all of that has complexed the situation, because then if you have flu and you catch a taxi and the taxi full, guess what happens? You multiply. Then you go home, and maybe there's children in your home who might have respiratory illnesses.
Over the weekend, I did my medical checkup over across the border, which I do every month and a half, 2 months. I've been battling another illness. And a lot of people are wearing their masks there. In the
here
Mexican
I see
side.
too. I see like here on the island, a lot of people are using masks, which is a good thing, That's not a bad thing. It's a good practice. It's for your own safety. So I would say
kind of observe that, people in taxis, people at the mall, at the restaurants. I saw some of them with their masks on. Well, it's just the flu season. 32 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. Elmer, do we have any other announcements?
I don't believe so. No announcements from my end. I don't think so.
Dan, we're clear? We're good. How are you feeling, Dan? Much better? Yeah. You see what that means? Not at 100. All right. Thank you much to our viewers, listeners. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems,